Mm-hmm. Thank God. That's the first words that come to my mind. Thank God. Thank God we got that W. Whew. Woo, woo, woo. Thank the Lord. Yeah, Mason, you called it, man. It's so funny. People love to come out on social media and act like, I mean, I feel like more in basketball than anything that people just love to come out and, shit on me because I picked Georgia to win. It's like nobody, a lot of fans thought we were going to lose this game. So, like I was pulling for us. People act like I was pulling for us to lose. I don't know why Keyshawn Bryant is not starting. Great win. You beat the hell out of them. Great win. There's still a lot of things. I think there's still a lot of things that this South Carolina team needs to fix or work on or whatever. But listen, it's just one you had to have and something you needed. You just needed to go out there and take out your frustrations on somebody, and it makes you feel really good when it's Georgia. Beating Georgia like that, especially in anything, is great. Cameron Dickey says we're going to play the postponed games. Some are marked canceled and others postponed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm assuming we'll play the conference games. I don't think we get in the Carolina Clemson game. So, yeah. So I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know about you all, but man, I was very worried early in that game. Early in that game, I was thinking to myself, can I just opt out basketball season? As bad as it looked early, I'm obviously joking, but as bad as it looked early, kudos to this team for battling through that, weathering the storm. The defensive changes that Frank Martin made were evident, and Georgia, man, just did not respond at all to said defensive changes. So again, kudos to South Carolina for making life hell for the Georgia shooters. And like I said, you get a much-needed W. Now you finally have something to feel good about again. And now, you go to Vanderbilt Saturday. You have the chance to get back to 500 in SEC play. And again, for this team, it's truly just one step at a time. It's one game at a time. Build some momentum, build confidence. If you can get 2 wins in a row, I know Vanderbilt gave Florida a run tonight, but that you still feel like that game in Nashville is one you should win. Give yourself something to feel good about. That's what tonight was about, and really this 2-game stretch with Georgia and Vandy. That's what it was about. So USC Sports says, let's just enjoy this one. Listen, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the win. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the win. I think Georgia's a very bad team, but I'm enjoying the win either way. So Keyshawn Bryant, what a game from Keyshawn. What a game. What a game. What a game from Keyshawn. And like I said, the thing that I would probably say most impressed me, because did anybody doubt this team has talent? I don't think anybody doubts this team has talent, but the way these guys, especially early on in the game, bounced back, like I said, things looked ugly. Things just looked flat out ugly. And for this team to bounce back and mentally overcome that I thought, again, it showed great character. It showed great toughness, the mental resilience of this team. I thought that is what really showed in this game tonight. So, because you knew, I feel like we all knew the talent was there. You know what I mean? I didn't pick Georgia to win the game because I thought they had more talent. Quite the opposite. Just felt like where are South Carolina's, where are their heads at? And it's crazy, man, because on the defensive side, this team looked completely different than it did Saturday against Auburn. So, again, kudos to Frank Martin, that entire team. Again, this team has every reason to not play well or lose games, and to overcome and to get the win is big time. So, Young Gamer says, can we please just be consistent? Now, again, I'm not – I know USC Sports is going to hate me for this, but I'm just saying, man, I think it also helps that we probably played the worst SEC team we've played to this point. But hey, guess what? When you play a team like that, You're supposed to take advantage, and we did it. So give South Carolina credit for taking advantage of it. The Gamecocks won on the boards, which was something I said they needed to do. And, you took advantage of a Georgia team that you really frustrated defensively. I mean, give South Carolina credit there. You frustrated the hell out of them defensively. I will say this, by the way, and this goes to both sides. I have never watched a basketball game with more missed layups than I think I watched tonight. That was, on both sides. It got absurd there for a minute. Joe Anders, we have a good team. Hopefully Gamecock Nation goes out and supports them next month versus Bama and Mizzou. I think we have a team with some pretty good players. I think we have a group with some good players. Hopefully now you can build some consistency and gain confidence, and turn this into, like I said, back-to-back wins. Because you get Vandy on that's the big thing. You get Vandy on Saturday. Now you've got to use this and catapult it into, getting a second straight win, because you feel like, again, Vandy's a team you should beat. Bottom line, I know it's on the road, but Savannah Webster said, just looked at tickets for next week at Florida, $146 for a basketball game on a Wednesday. Yeah, I would pass. I would pass on that. Let us see here. Again, we'll go for about 10 minutes or so, not too long. I've actually got to record tomorrow's podcast. So, hey, at least we get to talk about a W. Thank God. At least, thank God. And to hell with Georgia, like you see right there. Like I said, anytime you beat Georgia like that, especially in any sport, it's a good night. I'm not complaining at all. Just acknowledging that I think there's still some things this team needs to figure out. But again, the big storyline in this one to me is getting the W, and now moving into the weekend against Vandy, you beat in it. I'm not even thinking about the postseason stuff anymore. It's more about just like putting together a good season, putting together a good run. You find a way to beat Vandy Saturday, and all of a sudden you've won back-to-back games. You're back to 500 in the league. You never know. It's like I told you guys, this team needed to find confidence because there's really good players and there's talent on this basketball team, but they needed to find confidence. They needed to find something to feel good about, and you got that tonight. And then again, you can beat Vandy and you continue to build on that. I think we could see a turnaround from this team. We could see great things from this basketball team. So, but you got to take it one game at a time. And again, I know that's coach speak and everything, but it's seriously, that's what you got to do. So, Savannah Webster, Florida's a winnable game. They squeaked by Vandy tonight, 3-win streak coming up. Let's go beat Vandy first. Let's go beat Vandy first. Yeah, Bryant Hughes, 78. Keyshawn effing Bryant. Yeah, Keyshawn Bryant was unbelievable. The best player on the floor tonight, and it wasn't even close. So, yeah, what a player he is. He was a huge catalyst in that game. And Keyshawn, I like Bryant, man. It's fun to watch. Keyshawn is fun to watch. So, can this team build some consistency? People were talking about consistency. Can you build some consistency? Can you carry that defensive effort over into Saturday and beyond? Because again, defensively, it certainly looked like a completely different team than what we've seen the past couple games at least. So, it's just so funny for me to see these people on social media that I had people tweeting at me, apologize for your slander. And it's like, when did I slander this team? I just said they weren't playing good basketball. That's not slander. It's just a fact. I think we've all been in agreement that this team has talent, like no question, and I kind of felt like that a performance like this was very possible. But I'll ask you guys. Do you guys want me to pick South Carolina to win Saturday? Because it seems like people just forget that, dude, every time I've picked us to win, something bad's happened. Why would you want me to pick us to win? I don't want to pick us to win. If you really want me to pick us to win Saturday just for the sake of it, I will. But I'd rather pick us to lose and be wrong. So, just saying. So, whatever. But yeah, just people with the apologize for the slander. Like, what is the slander you speak of? I don't know. Either way, happy for the win. Happy we got the win again. One you had to have. Justin B., we are against Vanderbilt on Saturday, which again should be a very winnable game. Yes, it's at their place, but Vandy, a team that has not won an SEC game yet. So again, you feel good about that one. You should be favored in that game. You should expect to win that game. So, USC sports. Before I wrap up, I want to take this pick knowledge and who you honestly think is going to win. No, I definitely agree. But I mean, I do believe in superstitions a little bit. But no, I mean, seriously, I probably will pick the Gamecocks to win Saturday because I think they're the better team. Now, again, I just didn't know what to expect from the Gamecocks tonight. So glad I was on the wrong side. Glad South Carolina made me look stupid. I love it. I'm glad the Gamecocks got the W again. One you had to have again, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. We've got to record the actual podcast for tomorrow, literally right after I get off of here, guys. So I don't want to be up till midnight or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on that. But we can talk about all this and more on the Daily Crow tomorrow. And, of course, on Friday. And, again, podcast will drop in the morning as always. So, again, great win for the boys. To hell with Georgia. Anytime you beat Georgia like that in any sport, it's nothing but smiles on this side. Nothing but smiles and cheers from Gamecock Nation. So, guys, y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning into the pregame and the postgame show. Go Cox. Feels good to get the dub. Y'all take care. We'll talk tomorrow. Thanks.